got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. In the show you gotta know you won't tell what I said, 'cause two can keep a secret as one of them is dead.
Hey guys! So today, I'm going to be reviewing the episode of Pretty Little Liars, A Dangerous Game. So basically, at first I was like, wait, so is A one of the Hastings? Because Mona was in the truck and she was all like, oh, like you planned this, it's a good plan for the girls. But then I realized, oh, Spencer's one of the A-team now. So yeah, one of the Hastings is. This episode was really good. The show was, in general, was good, but this episode was just intense. Oh my god, no! Arya and Ezra are back teaching student again. Like, seriously? They went all this way, and it's like, oh yeah, no, now we're exactly where we started at the beginning of 3 or 4 seasons ago, exactly where we are. It's like, no! Oh, I got so annoyed with that. Where was Jenna? Jenna randomly disappeared for like 5 episodes. It just suddenly showed up in that one episode. And I was like, where have you been? Where have you been, girl? And I completely forgot that she could see again. That's how long she was away. Oh my god, the Hannah and Ezra moment where they were sitting there eating lunch and she was coming on the Hannah train. Choo-choo! And I'm like, it must be so awkward because it's like you're talking to your like best friend's boyfriend about babysitting his son, who also happens to be a teacher. Oh, it's so awkward, but so funny. Okay, Jenna and Shauna? What? Since when did they know each other? When she sat down, it was Shauna. I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, Shauna can't be A, because that was the Halloween episode. It was another episode where Jenna sat in the exact same spot with A. So I was like, okay, Shauna can't be A. No, they went, because she's a completely new character. It has to be somebody we know already. Which, Ezra's don't cry line. Oh my god, when he was sitting with Ari on the bench and he was like, don't cry. I was like, I'm trying not to, don't worry. I'm trying. I was gone. I was long gone. The Ezra breakup. No. Although it wasn't really a breakup, I guess, on the bench scene, but I'll go back to the legit breakup. I'll go to that in the future. But on the bench, when she left him, she started bawling. I was like, no. Like, literally, the only reason that kept, like, the reason that kept me watching the show was Ezra and Arya and their relationship. Setting. I knew Toby was Pretty Eyes. In the diner, I knew he was Pretty Eyes. Because I always thought that he had pretty eyes. I knew he was Pretty Eyes. I knew it. And then, I wasn't even surprised that Toby wasn't dead. I knew he wasn't. Like, I guess kind of had that little feeling inside. I guess because I also read the books. So I'm like, okay, Toby isn't dead. I knew it. So I wasn't surprised when he showed up in the diner and it was Pretty Eyes. I was like, oh, there he is. Knew he wasn't dead. Okay, how did Spencer get all those creepy photos of Jenna? When she's flipping through them at the diner table, she's going through all these photos of Jenna, and I'm like, did you stalk her for a couple days? Was that you standing there texting her in the window? Probably was, because she had like tens of thousands of Jenna pictures. Toby protecting Spencer. Oh my god, and then Toby was protecting Spencer the entire time. That was adorable. That was cute. That was cute. Okay, how Melissa is at Jenna's house? Huh? So somehow Melissa, Jenna, and Shauna all know each other and like plotting against the girls. What? Jenna, okay, I see what Jenna would want to. Shauna doesn't even know them. Is flirting with half of them except for Hannah. And Melissa is one of those, like, is Spencer's sister. What? What? Oh my god. Spencer took Malcolm. That's not good. That's one way to get your friends to trust you, Spencer. You know, steal her boyfriend's son. Just really, Spencer, really? LOL, the dance party. The dance party line where Hannah goes and turns on the music, and he's like, Hannah, this isn't a dance party. Oh, I love how the show can incorporate so much drama and so much humor at the same time. It's really, really good. Oh my god, okay, no. Here comes the rank, guys. They redid the effing funeral scene! But it wasn't at the funeral, it was in the high school. But they redid the exact thing! And then they went to the classroom and redid almost the exact same thing from the first episode. I was bawling. I was actually crying. I'm gonna go cry now. I'm gonna cry. I couldn't. They redid it. I'm actually crying. Oh my god. No, because Ari and Ezra are my favorite couple in this entire show. They're one of my OTPs. And just the fact that they redid the funeral scene in the high school and then redid the first scene in the classroom, I just tore my heartstrings so much. Oh, the Spencer ambush in the washroom. When they follow the red coat and turns around and it's Hannah, it's like, oh my god. At first I was like, wait, Hannah's red coat? And I was like, oh, it's an ambush. Okay, it makes sense now. Okay. You know, that was show. That massive plan with the whole, like, the girl's gonna go upstairs and then Toby and Spencer and Mona. And I don't even know what that plan was. I was kind of like, this is some massive, intense plan that must have taken like 5 hours to be like, okay, we're gonna go this and then this and then this. Okay, not even gonna talk about the fire because that was just... But I'm pretty sure electronics die in the water. I'm pretty sure that if you put the car in the water and the windows are open, the computer will get wet and the computer will no longer work. So I do not know, A, how the car got there, B, how the computer is not dead to the world. What the F was in the trunk? Like, thanks, Marlene King, for leaving the biggest effing cliffhanger. I hate it when they put cliffhangers just because I'm dying on the inside, but then I also love it because then it gives me something to look forward to when the episode comes back. But then again, it's like, really, cliffhanger, why? It was like the Doctor Who cliffhanger when they left off with River being Amy and Rory's daughter, and then just like, coming back in like November. I was like, what? Exactly like this one. It was like, oh, something's in the trunk, and then we don't even know. So, somebody was creepily pulling Allie's head out of the grave. I don't know who it was. But if Allie is, I am not surprised, just because I've read the books. And because I've read the books, I'm not going to say anything more than... Like, I'm going to try and not spoil anything for you. But because I read the books, I kind of, again, was surprised that Allie may or may not be Redcoat. Because... It depends on whether they're following the books or not. If they're following the books, then we'll see what happens. If they're following the TV show, then anything can happen. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching. I'll be around for the next Pilates episode, which is... don't know when. Figure that out soon. So, yeah. If you want to follow me on any social networks, I am Sydney Brandon on Goodreads. I am a Sydney_Brandon on Twitter. And I am The World is Made Up of Fandoms on Tumblr.com on Tumblr.